How are we doing this beautiful Saturday morning? This beautiful Saturday morning in an hour plus 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, that should be the perfect one. We'll be playing Wolves. Oh, what's wrong with me this morning? We'll be playing, we'll be playing Bournemouth at the Emirates. I'm sorry. I'm just getting everything mixed up. Then make sure it's coming out well on YouTube. Because YouTube be tripping. YouTube be tripping. Let's make sure everything's yeah. Strike the like button as you come in. Do not forget to subscribe. Very, very important. And lastly, make sure you turn on those notification bells. Very important. We are welcoming Bournemouth to the Emirates. It's a match we should be winning. We cannot afford any any draw. We can't afford a loss. That's in that we can't negotiate that. We can't even afford a draw. A win is a must, and we have the team. Because let's say declared every single member of the team fit yesterday. The whole squad is fit. So no excuses, no excuses. I don't want to hear a bad day at the office. Today, we cannot afford a bad day at the office. We cannot afford a bad day at the office. It's very, very imperative we win today. So we can actually crank up the pressure on Manchester City. We'll be playing Wolves at the Etihad, aka the MTR. So it's very, very important we win today's match. The lineup should be out in 30 minutes. So I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I am very excited that we are marching forward, and that glimmer of hope has not ceased. I'm still not seeing that hope that we can sneak in from the back door and win this league. It's still advantage Man City. I'm not going to not acknowledge the fact that it's still advantage Man City. But, we can still win this league. Man City always leave the door open at the back. They concede few goals. They are defensively not as solid as all. So I'm looking at it, I'm saying, can Cunha do something today? Can the Korean guy do something today? Can Pedro Neto, who might not be starting but might be on the bench, can they do something today? And we know somehow Wolves have a way of beating Man City. Beating Man City this season, right? At the moment, they beat Man City. Last season, I think they beat Man City too. So it's not impossible. Now, but logically, Man City are the better team, they are the better coach, they have the better squad. They should be beating Wolves. But have you guys heard of the term boogie team? Wolves is somehow a boogie team to Man City. Yeah. So it is not inconceivable that Wolves can do us a solid today. They can do us a solid. So, guys, it's not all doom and gloom. Do not let the mainstream media brainwash you. Don't let mainstream media push this narrative that there's no chance for us. There is still a chance for us. I'm not saying we're going to win it. We can win all our games, and Man City can end up winning all their games. But provided it's still mathematically possible, provided there are still three games for Arsenal, 4 games for Man City to go, I am keeping hope alive. I don't know about you. Me, I am keeping hope alive, and keeping my hope alive is extremely logical. I'm not just living in some delusion. I'm keeping my hope alive, and it is not inconceivable for Arsenal to win this league this season. It's not inconceivable. So everybody is declared fit. I'm expecting for Arsenal to go with same lineup we went through the last time. Kai Havertz on top, who has been in phenomenal form, regardless of the narrative. Oh, Kai Havertz is a bad signing, he's a dog, he's a donkey, he's a giraffe. Are we saying the same thing now? Are you guys having the same narrative of Kai Havertz being a donkey? I don't think so. He has proven a lot of you wrong, the naysayers, both in the Arsenal fan base and the opposition fan base. He has proven a lot of you to be silly and wrong. Partey is fit, regardless of how he has struggled for fitness throughout the duration of this season. He's available for selection. Is fit. So I'm expecting the same thing. Congratulations one more to Raya for winning a Golden Glove. I've heard a lot of nonsense. I've seen nonsense on Twitter. You're saying if not for Gabriel and Saliba, he won't win the Golden Glove. Did you say that about Alisson? If not for Matip and Van Dijk, that Alisson doesn't win the Golden Glove? Did you say that? Do you extend the same narrative to Man City and say, if not for Stones and Ruben Diaz, and Edison doesn't win the Golden Glove. No, 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 no. You just want to actually poop on the fact that you don't like Raya. If you don't like Raya, fair, but do not demean his achievements that are objectively true. His achievements are objectively true. If you don't like it, that's your problem. That is your own problem. Deal with it. Deal with your own demons. Shout out to you, Mattel Simpson. If you can't be a bottom at home, we don't deserve shit. I agree with you. If you can't beat this ball, I understand Bobby can be. See, we're not talking about being overly arrogant. I understand the Premier League team, you've been playing in decent form this season, but if you cannot beat Bournemouth at home in a title race, I agree with you 100%, Martel. We don't deserve it. If we cannot win today, we don't deserve it. So, Bournemouth at home we should be beating them today, especially with the incentives attached. Title. As much as we want to keep an eye on Man City, let us not forget our job. Let's do our job. We have to win our games before we talk about Man City. Man City should be the side piece. Right now, we are playing today first. Let's win number one. Then you can extend the goal difference and you can score a few more goals. Please do it. Score a few more goals, right? Then we'll see how Man City respond. We'll see if Man City can respond. But we have to win our game first. And I'm happy we are playing first. We are well rested over a week. So it's not that we're going to be tired or leggy. No excuses. I don't want to hear bad day at the office. Today should not be the proverbial bad day at the office. At the same time, I am not taking Bournemouth for granted. They are a decent team. So let's make sure we do our own thing. We have to do our own thing and win our own game and see what happens on the other side. We have a fully fit squad. So no complaints. We have a fully fit, no complaints. We have to win our game today. Just have to. No other way. We have to win our game today. So I'm very optimistic. We are going to win. We have the quality. We have the experience. We have the temperament. We are playing at home. Another added incentive. So we should be beaten. But let's not make mistakes we made last season where we gifted them that early goal. We do not have to give them anything today. Do not encourage them. If you're Raya, shout out to you. I've defended you, regardless of the fact that you made a few mistakes that people are overly crucifying you for. Like, keep us make mistakes. I believe the Raya would not reignite what he did at Spurs the last time. He has learned from it. We keep him moving. These things happen. High risk, high reward. These things happen. So today, we do not have to give any gift from the back to the midfield to the attack. This is not the day of gift. It's not Christmas. This is April, so I don't understand us trying to give no gifts today. Let's keep it professional, keep it sensible, and keep it moving. Win, number one, that's priority. Prime priority is to win. Secondary priority is to score more goals, if possible, to extend the goal difference. Because we know Man City can decide to give somebody a hiding and try to cancel the goal difference as quick as possible. Let's make sure if there's a chance, I'm not saying at all costs, if there's a chance to extend the goal difference today against Bournemouth, please, we have to take it and do it. We have to take it and do it. I'm working at the Art Gallery till 3 p.m. It's about crazy around here. Okay, shout out to you. Even though you are working right at the moment, you still found time to listen to the show. Shout out to you, Martel, and I appreciate your time. Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure Arsenal will make it worth the while this weekend for you. I'm sure a victory will actually make your weekend more fun and more of an enjoyable one. So don't worry, Arsenal will brighten up all our weekends and we should be able to enjoy it. According to certain reports, we are hearing that Yuri Timber was not spotted with the squad this morning when they do their early morning walk. Sorry, that means Timber might not be part of the squad because there is news featuring throughout the week that he might actually be part of the squad for today's match, which I doubted because I understand we want to see Yuri Timber back as quick as possible. But look, come on, there's no need for us to rush him back. Let him be fit enough to play games. We do not need him right now. We have more than enough in the squad to prosecute this game. So there is no need to bring Yuri back. I don't know why a lot of fans are pushing for Yuri to play a few more games. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. So it should be an interesting game. Semenyo is a decent player for Bournemouth. Justin Kluivert, he might not be as good or as flamboyant as his father, but Justin Kluivert, the tricky winger who can play as a winger and as a striker. So we have to make sure defensively We are tuned on. We are very, very aware. We cannot afford to give up chances because Bournemouth they will take if given those chances. In the midfield, I think we have a stronger midfield ready to dominate their midfield. They are not as solid as a lot of people think they are, but they play decent stuff. Especially, I remember I was very impressed with the victory at Old Trafford. They went to Old Trafford, outwitted Man U, outplayed Man U, and they deserved their victory. I think it was a 3-0 or 3-1. I don't remember the scoreline, but it was a very convincing scoreline against Man U when they went to the Old Trafford. So we have to make sure today, no encouragement for Baltimore. We keep it tight. If possible, keep a clean sheet. But unfortunately, it's very ironic that Arsenal have a better defensive record away from home. I don't know why how that works, but somehow just have a better defensive record playing away from home than when we play at home. So it should be we should be able to at least score a few goals, and I would love it if we actually keep them at bay and do not permit them to score. Let's score first, very 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 important. Control the game and see how far and how much goals we can score in today's match. So guys, be kind enough to strike the like button. You're watching the playback. Do not forget to strike the like button. If you're yet subscribed, make sure you are duly subscribed too. So while we wait for the team news to come out in a bit, it will take a while for the team news to come out. There'll be a few rumors regarding Arsenal. Bruno Gomares being linked. Isak being linked. There are reports that Newcastle are not willing to entertain any bids for Isak. And I understand that. Who want to lose a very, very good player like Isak in their ranks right now. But if Arsenal are keen and the player is keen, it makes it easier. But if the player is not keen, that's when it could be a sticky one. Because as much as you want to get a player from a particular club, if the team is unwilling to sell, but the player is willing to move, you can find a compromise and push it. But if the player and the team are on the same page, it's very difficult. We don't know whether Isak will entertain a move to Arsenal. Rationally, he should be able to entertain a move to Arsenal because Arsenal is a superior club to Newcastle, a bigger club. There's more chances of him winning trophies at Arsenal than Newcastle. I understand Newcastle have the richest owners, but they don't have the richest. They're not the richest club. They can't spend the money they have as a state-owned club, so it's kind of difficult. So let's see how the summer is going to be because we whether we win the league this season or not, we still need to bring in a few key marquee players that can take us from this level to the next level. I like the level we are at right now, but we need to move to the next level. We need game changers in our team. At the moment, I don't think we have enough game changers, and if we have at all, I don't think we have enough game changers. So we need those players that can take a half chance to a full chance. Players that can change the trajectory of a match by themselves. Players that they can make other players move to the next level. So that is the next agenda for the team. So I'm looking forward to an interesting summer. We heard about the rumors regarding Guimaraes, which I don't rate him. Very good player for Newcastle for the level which they play. He's a very good player. But with Bruno Guimaraes take us to the next level, I don't think so. I think some players can thrive at a particular team. Doesn't mean you take them to a superior team where the pressure is higher when playing in Europe and play against some of the elite midfielders of the world. I don't think Bruno Guimaraes gives us or takes us to that next level. That's my personal opinion after watching him intentionally. Now, he's a very aggressive player who will put himself about. He's always available, which is a fantastic trait to have. But the quality that you need him to embody to take us to the next level, he's not that guy. I'm sorry, he's not that guy. Now, for Newcastle, he looks good there. But will he take us at Arsenal to the next level? I don't think so. So the rumors that Arsenal like him is not a strange thing that Arsenal would like a player that does well. But does that mean Arsenal is going to go there and actually try and get him for that price? Aside from the price, if it was a very good player that will take us next level, I don't mind. And I'm sure the Arsenal hierarchy don't mind. But Guimaraes is not that guy that will take us to the next level. He will just be like a very good player in a good team. We can't at this point of our development, we can't be doing a good player in a good team. We need next level player. We are going to compete against Man City and wrestle supremacy from Man City. We're going to compete in Europe in the Champions League and wrestle with the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG, Bayern. You need players that can actually stand up to the competition and be quality in those kind of games. We saw against Bayern how our midfield was not leveling up, unfortunately. So if we're going to bring in a midfielder, he has to be top quality, not just some aggressive midfielder that does well at Newcastle. Now, do not misconstrue us. I'm not saying he's a bad player, because sometimes comprehension is very, very key. So I do not mislead or misconstrue what I'm saying. Bruno Gomes, good player, but we do not need good players. We need exceptional players that will take us to the next level. We need exceptional players that can take us to the next level. We don't need good players. We already have enough good players in the team. It's now to play that will take us to the exceptional level. So we are hearing reports that Partey is starting again. That is fantastic. I'm loving it. Partey starts again. I am loving it because we know what dimension Partey brings to the team. So rumors are saying that Partey starts. So Partey gives us another dimension. He allows Saka, if it's Martinelli or Trossard, he allows them to play because his speed of thought and passing is just out of this world. Like Declan Rice, I like him, but he doesn't have the quality that Partey has when he plays at that 6. He's that top post. He sees passes before they see. He can see Saka and sense the move Saka is going to make. And when Saka makes that move, he has the speed of thought to lay him the pass. Partey is that good. Unfortunately, injury has robbed us of the quality of Partey. And unfortunately, the disrespect Partey gets in the league, maybe because it's black, I don't know. Maybe because people don't watch football intentionally, I don't know. But when they compare Rodri and Casemiro to Partey, I'm like, you can't do that. Partey is, in my opinion, head and shoulder above Rodri. Just that Rodri has more availability than him. But if you watch both of them intentionally, skill for skill, come on, I'm sorry. Partey is just left. We saw it 2 or 3 days ago when they came to the Emirates and Partey dominated that midfield and Rodri was there, De Bruyne was there, and Partey effortlessly dominated that match. Unfortunately, we lost that match because of there was a Xhaka's hot head. No, it was Gabriel that was sent off, and that Xhaka conceded that penalty, and we lost that match. Partey busted and dominated that match effortlessly. And when Partey plays, it gives us another assurance of victory in that match. So I'm happy Partey is playing. So if Partey is playing, it looks like the match is going to be Partey, Declan Rice rather, and Odegaard. That's a solid midfield. Industry, creativity, and gap. What a midfield that we need in this match. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. As the rumor is not confirmed. In the next 12 minutes, we'll confirm the team news. But the rumor is that Partey starts this match. I am loving it. I am loving it. So, then the another rumor just came in again. Tomiyasu, according to the rumor mill, like I said, those is rumor mill. Partey starts and Tomiyasu is starting. I love the fact that we need to be defensively solid. And Tomiyasu, we know he has been struggling for form. Well, we know Tomiyasu on his day is a solid, efficient defender. He's not the most elaborate, but he gives you absolute professionality. He's the best one-on-one defender in the club. And when he's on song, we know Tomiyasu is solid. So Tomiyasu starts, Partey starts, Yuri Timber doesn't make the squad. So that's the latest we are gathering. So it should be an interesting match. It should be an interesting match. Early kickoff, the first match on Saturday. Let us win this match and crank up the pressure. Crank up the pressure on Man City. So I'm very optimistic. I'm very optimistic that we are going to win this match. So now that Partey starts, so we know the remaining two should be Declan Rice and Odegaard. Then we know for sure that our usual suspect in the defensive pairing of Gabriel and Saliba, unless there's something that we don't know about, we know she's starting, and Ben White. So we can actually predict the team before the team news comes out. There's going to be Raya. According to reports, Partey is starting. So it's going to be Raya. Then let's start from the left back. It's going to be Tomiyasu. According to reports from a credible source, which I believe gets 90% of his stories right and predictions right. So Tomiyasu starts. So it's going to be Tomiyasu at left back. It's going to be Saliba and Gabriel in the middle of the defense. Then we know the usual suspect is going to be Ben White. Then the midfield is going to be Partey, Declan Rice, and Odegaard. Then the attack, we know the usual suspect too. It's going to be Kai Havertz as the 9. It's going to be Saka on the left side of the attack. Who's going to play the right side of the attack? No, the right side of the attack is going to be Saka. I'm sorry. Who's going to come on the left side? Will it be Trossard or Martinelli? Guys, let's have a conversation. Who do you want to start as our left winger for this game? Trossard or Martinelli? Martinelli says he came back from that toe cut that he sustained against Sheffield United. He has not been himself. He has been struggling to be sharp. He has struggling for goals. Now, the whole season for me, for Martinelli, has not been his more productive goal-wise and in terms of efficiency and efficacy. Unfortunately, there are myriad of reasons I can point to, but to be objective, Martinelli has not had the best of season. Maybe there's another update. Let me check real quick. These guys be dropping updates and updates. So let's see. So the attack, according to reports, according to credible, in my opinion, credible source, which I always gets news for me, the up front is going to be Saka, Havertz, and Martinelli. Basically the same team that played against Spurs on Sunday. It's looking like we are going to go with the same team, even though, let's be fair, Trossard struggled a bit. Trossard struggled a bit the last few games. He has not been himself. Again, even especially in the North London derby, Trossard was not himself. He struggled a bit in that match, giving the ball away in the first half. Even though we're not punished, he was trying to overly be clever. So I struggled a bit, but I was expecting maybe Martinelli will come in, but we know Martinelli is not fully fit too. So I understand it. I really understand why he's going with Trossard. He's naming an unchanged squad. So let's see. What do you guys think about this? About the lineup, the potential lineup? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the potential lineup that is going to actually negotiate this game against Bournemouth. I love it. I think we have enough firepower to actually beat Bournemouth comprehensively. We have enough. We have enough. Unless the players decide to be condescending, which we should not be, because there's a lot at stake. There is a lot at stake. We cannot afford to be condescending or disrespectful and think, oh, I just bought now. Bournemouth don't have a lot to play for. So a team that has nothing to play for can be dangerous. A team that has nothing to play for can be very, very dangerous. So we cannot afford not to be serious or take our chances. So let me see something real quick. Bournemouth are 10th, right? They're 10th. So they don't have a lot to play for. There's no threat of relegation. There's no threat of losing out on Europe because they are not competing for that. So it's looking good. It's looking good. It's not that bad. So it's looking good. So I am hopeful that it should be like I predicted I did that in my prediction in my preview. I think it'll be a 4-1. Unfortunately, we won't keep a clean sheet. I would love us to keep a clean sheet, but the records and the history and the artisan tells me somehow we struggle to keep clean sheets at home. You know that we've not done it, but most of our clean sheets are always coming from away matches, which is ironic. You would think we should keep more clean sheets in our home matches, but somehow, we are keeping clean sheets in our games. So we'll see. We'll see how we negotiate this match. I know Bournemouth are a tricky customer. Do not take them for granted. I'm sure Arteta is banging it into the boys' head. Do not take Bournemouth for granted. We do not. I understand your superiority. Do not take them for granted. We need to win this match. Because if we don't win this match and Man City slip up, what have we gained? What have we gained? Nothing. So we need to win this match. It's a matter of we just have to win this match. But hook or by crook, we just need to win this match. And I'll prefer us scoring the first goal too. We need to score the first goal to calm the nerve because sometimes the longer the match goes and we don't score, the tension in the stadium can actually feed into and seep into the players. Right? We've seen that at the Emirates, most of the time, once we don't score quickly as the fans are anticipating, the tension can seep into the mindset of the player. So it's very, very imperative we score first, then we calm our nerves, we look for the right situation and the right timing to score the second goal. Then from there, we can take it on. We should not be overly in a rush to score the third, the fourth. We don't be overly in a rush. This is where we show maturity and experience. I want us to extend the goal difference. Let's extend it, but let's be sensible so we don't concede. But once you concede, the pressure cranks up. I do not want to go through what I went through last week when we played Spurs. We're cruising at a fantastic altitude. It was all peaches. It was all roses. We're all enjoying at 3-0 in the first half. Then came 3-1, then 3-2. Oh, my heart was racing. I don't want to go through that. I do not want to go through the agony, the pain, the anguish, the apprehension, the anxiety, thinking that if we go to 3-3, they'll call us butler. All kinds of name under the sun. All kinds of provocative pejoratives have been pointed or hoisted towards us. So please, I beseech the Arsenal players and Arteta, take it seriously. Do not undermine Bournemouth. You can undermine them on the pitch by scoring plenty goals. The only way I want you to undermine the Bournemouth team is by comprehensively beating them. Right? Let's not take things for granted. This match is a must win. It's a must win. I'm sure Man City players, Pep, all of them are going to focus watching this match since we are playing first. All the eyeballs are on this match. The naysayers, the hate-alongs are on this match, hoping for something dramatic. I know the English Premiership provides a lot of drama, but I should not be part of the drama. We are not going to provide the drama for this weekend. We are not the one providing the match 35 drama or match 36 drama. We are not providing that. Let's win our games. Let's score a few goals and Shikena, and let's see how Man City will respond playing Wolves. Let's see how Man City will respond playing Wolves. As we wait, and if you're watching this on a playback, one more time, be kind enough to strike the like button. Very, very important, imperative for the growth of this channel. Please strike the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Yes, subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell. Very, 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 very important. So it's 2 minutes before the official lineup comes out. We wait and see officially, because even though the rumors have told us that it's an unchanged team, we're going to play the same team that played against Tottenham Hotspur the last time. So let's see. I'm waiting. I'm anticipating. Let's see what we have in stock, because I know I'm not being arrogant. We're going to win today. The amount of goals, I'm not too sure. Even though I'm predicting a 4-1, but I think we can score a few goals. Don't you think so? Don't you think we can score a few goals? I think I can score a few goals. Enjoy the game. I pray I'll score at least 2 goals in the first half, so you calm the nerve. The people at the stadium, there's no tension. It becomes like a jamboree. People are having fun, and let's just make it easy today. We know Arsenal have a habit sometimes, a bad habit of making these games more dramatic than they should be. Well, yeah, it's not. Arsenal can decide to make it more. I do not want the drama of last week. To you alone, I do not want it. Let's be professional. Let us win this game and let us move on. I do not want the drama of Arsenal Bournemouth of last season. I cannot take it. Let's be professional. Let's win this game and keep it moving. Right? Let's not try silly tricks. And I'm expecting that Bournemouth will not be defensive. So let me go and check while we wait, right? While we wait, I think the team news is out. Just give me a moment. Let me give me a moment. I'll be back. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see. Give me a moment. Let me go and check. I think the official team news is out because we need to know what is going on here. What is going on? Just like we're told by the rumor mill. Let me show you. Let me share my screen real quick. The official. Let's share the screen. Yeah, let's share it. So can we see? Yeah. So that's the team news is out. So we have Raya in goal, Ben White as a right back, Gabriel the left center half, Saliba the right center half, then Tomiyasu, Rice, Partey, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and Havertz. Same lineup that played against Tottenham Hotspur unchanged. Okay. Then let's look at the subs. Then you have Ramsdale, Zinchenko, Kivior, Jorginho, Vieira, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Nketiah, and Jurgen Timber misses out. Wow. So that's a team lineup. Let me recite one more time. Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, Rice, Partey, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and Havertz. Not a bad one. Not a bad starting lineup. So let me see. Let's go and check the Bournemouth on. Let's go and check. What does Bournemouth have in stock? Give me a few minutes to bring it and share it with you on the screen. So let's look at Bournemouth, what they have for us. So Bournemouth have Tavius at the goalkeeper, Cook, Solanke, Christie, Dango, Scott, Smith, Clivert, Semeyo, Senesi, and Zubeni. So this is the Bournemouth lineup. Not a bad one. Let me see. So they have a Solanke playing, very, very tricky player. We have to keep an eye on Solanke. I trust Gabriel and Saliba to actually take care of him very, very well. But it can be a tricky customer. Clivert and Pape, we are playing, what's his name? Tomiyasu. So the wings are secured. Ben White, fantastic right back. That is fantastic season. So the wings are secured. Senesi can be a tricky one. Semeyo is not a bad shout. Cook in the midfield. Yeah, this is a decent team. But come on, we should be beating Bournemouth in my opinion. Yeah, we should be beating Bournemouth in my humble opinion. So those are the starting lineup for both teams. Arsenal going with the same team that played them last week, solid. So I have a problem. Do you guys have any disagreement regarding the team? Let me know in the comment section, or you're watching the playback. Let me know. So that team, Arsenal has a team. The team is good enough to actually beat Bournemouth. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Jesus can come on from the bench. There's Smith Rowe on the bench. There's quality on that bench in case we run into trouble. There's a lot of quality players on that bench. So I'm convinced of this victory, provided we do not have the proverbial bad day at the office. We gotta have the bad day at the office. Let's find a way to win, no matter how tough it could be, because football is easy on paper, but on grass, things could be very tricky. But let's find a way to win, and I'm convinced we'll win this match convincingly. So, guys, that'll be all for now. I should be back for the instant reaction, hopefully with a happy instant reaction. Let's see what Man City and Wolves have in stock for this wonderful Saturday. So, guys, be kind enough to strike the like button on your way out. If you're watching the playback, please strike the like button. I appreciate that. Subscribe if you have to subscribe. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Very, very important. So I'll be leaving for now. I'll be back after the match. Join me here for instant reaction. And hopefully we'll be celebrating a victory. So guys, like the video, subscribe if you subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.